I'm Gigi, this is Super Lesbian Animal RPG, and let's continue forward, see what's behind this big door. Last episode, I was kind of tired while I was recording, so I feel like I didn't do the best commentary, and this is a whole thing, isn't it? But I feel like this time it'll be a bit better than... I respect this so much. This is so amazing. Oh, that's so good. I love they do some trolling in this game, that's for sure. Got some dragonberries. There we go, that should be enough. Great, let's head back. Was that a shiver just now? Okay, fine, maybe I'm cold. Come on, let's make a fire to warm you up before you make the trek back to Zinnia's. We get a little fire. Wait, I want to go up to the left, though. Hey, Jodie, from your point of view, why did you and I break up? Whoa, wait, whoa, what? Hang on. What? Whoa, where's this coming from all of a sudden? I've just been thinking about it a lot today. We broke up, and, no hard feelings there, obviously. But now Melody's mad at me too. I don't think I knew that they used to date at some point. Maybe I heard that somewhere along the way, but I completely forgot that was even a thing. I'm a little shocked now. I'm just wondering, is history repeating itself? Am I making the same mistakes all over again? Am I just an idiot who's miserable to date? And shut up, Malware Bites, I do not care about my free trial. Well, we were just teens being teens. We thought we knew everything, even though we were barely out of high school, and we were scared of being alone forever. I figured that, hey, we get along great as internet friends. We're both lesbians. We seemed compatible. If we're in the same town now, why not give it a shot? And then, after a couple months of ups and downs, we realized we knew how to push each other's buttons in all the wrong ways. We weren't giving each other what we needed in a relationship, and so we went back to being friends. And I don't know. I don't hold anything against you. It just wasn't right for us. But I wouldn't say what happened between us is comparable to you and Melody. How do you figure? Well, when we started dating, we didn't really know each other all that well. But you and Melody know each other better than anyone. And you were both totally in love for years before you even realized it. Tell me, what does Melody mean to you? She means the world to me. She's always been there for me, and I've tried my hardest to be there for her. Around her, I feel safe. Like I don't have to impress her. I can just be me, and she understands me. I hope the feeling is mutual. What you two have is really special. That isn't going to disappear just because of an argument or two. I mean, look at me and Faith. We still have our disagreements. Really? I've never seen you two fight. Oh, totally. We love each other, of course, but our lives aren't always completely compatible. I didn't become a knight for Faith, but I kind of figured I would be working with her more if it didn't work out like that. She's got her responsibilities, I've got mine. We can't always find the time for each other. Sometimes that really stings. And sometimes Faith has a lot on her plate, and I want to be there to help, but that's just not what she needs. So we've learned to compromise and be clear about our needs, to know when we need to be there for each other and when we need our space. Of course, I don't think my actions this week are really helping things. Oh, come on, you've done nothing but save our butts left and right. Yeah, and I also led everyone into a trap because I ran off to play hero in the desert, which left Greenridge wide open. And really, everything that's happened is kind of my fault. I was supposed to keep Claire from getting into trouble, and I've clearly failed to do that. There's no shortage of stupid things I've done lately that have just caused my girlfriend needless stress. I know she's frustrated even if she's good at hiding it. I thought I could be there for Faith and help Claire get the guild going and support you and Melody and make everyone happy all at once. It turns out that that's not as easy as I thought it would be. I feel like I've gotten a little off track here. It's fine. It's not like Melody and I are the only ones having a rough week. The point is, relationships take work. That's just normal. I'll have to find some way to make it up to Faith and do better in the future, because we love each other. It's the same with you two. This week has been a lot for all of us. I know it's hard, but if Melody wants some space right now, then maybe that's just what she needs. You've got to give her some time and be there for her when she's ready. Thank you, Jodie. That helps a lot. Come on, let's head back to... Oh, what now? Sounded like that came from our north. Let's investigate. Yay, I wanted to go up here. Show me what's up here. This is boss fight territory. Oh, no. Paula! There you are. Ooh, she looks angry. Whoa, what's going on with your eyes? Are you okay? I'm better than okay. I'm ready for round 2. Come on, enough of this. We already beat you once. Keep telling yourselves that. My job was just to buy time for Verena's summoning, and I did exactly that. The only reason Verena let you go is because she wants to test you. And now I'm here for your pop quiz. Seriously, what the hell is your problem, Paula? Why the hell are you so obsessed with me all of a sudden? You wanna know why? You really wanna know? It's because you're a cheater. I know the truth about you and Amaranth. Uh-oh. The music cut out. Uh-oh. Oh. No, okay. I thought Allison was about to be cheating on Melody, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? Didn't see that coming, but no, okay. She just knows about the magic thing. Okay, that's fine. You two cheated your way into becoming adventurers by stealing Verena's magic. I've known this the whole time. Paula, people like you sicken me. You're no heroes, you're scum. You think you can just use magic to get whatever you want. Oh, she has green fire, and that's why her text is green. Well, guess what? Two can play at that game. I proved my worth in the assault on Greenridge, and now Verena's granted me more power. And unlike you, I was chosen directly by the goddess of magic herself to inherit this power. Paula, do you have any idea how dangerous that is? Dangerous for you, maybe. No, seriously, cut the crap. You need to get medical help right now, or else you can't run from this, Goletta. If you can't face me like this, then you won't stand a chance against Verena. I love this music. This is like battle or like an intense remix of the like glitch dungeon music. That's so awesome. Now give me everything you've got. Uh-oh, she's about to like set herself on fire after this. I am so not ready for this because Melody was my crutch during the first Paula fight. Okay, how do we want to start this? Just with an attack. I think we're gonna taunt. Because Paula is naturally gonna go for Allison a lot, I think. But Jodie has the HP and the defense. Like, that did a shocking amount of Allison's health right off the bat. I wonder if Hellfire. Ooh, that's multi-scorch. I see. Okay, now we're going lightning kicks. No, I don't think we want to do lightning kicks because it's just her and blast beat. Ooh, let's save up for blast beat. Actually, that'll be good. Now we want to do a little bit of. No, I did not mean to guard. Shoot, I was just like pressing buttons. I wanted to heal Allison because she is not doing so hot. Okay, now blast beat, and actually choose an item this time. Something that will heal her and her burn. I don't have anything like that. 700. Ooh, 500 and heals burns. Nice. Blast beat. How much? How much? 1023. Oh yes. That is awesome. And she's still not even at half health. Yikes. 244 is like nothing against her. And now the distraction is down, so we're going to... Ooh. Binding chain might be good. Or Kraken. Ooh, I should Kraken the armor and then go for Allison's blast beat again. So Jodie's kind of playing a support role in this battle. Oof. because Allison does the heavy hits. Now give me another Mega Potion on Allison. Uh-oh, wait, oh, okay. I was ready to go like all out on my strategies, but she has got too much magic flowing through her, doesn't she? Is that all you've... Sucks to be you, Paula. Paula? I knew that much magic would be too much for her to handle. Come on, we can't just leave her to freeze to death. Let's drag her back to Zinnia's. Uh-oh. I know Paula probably deserves a bit of redemption because she's got some, I think, I don't really know what Paula's deal is. Like, yeah, she knows we cheated for our magic, so she's upset, but she's also just kind of an asshole. So, and, like, the only reason she should get redemption is because she grew up, or I assume she grew up in Greenridge, and she, like, should be a part of the good guy team, and, you know, she knows everyone around Greenridge, and she's betraying them, so she should come to her senses and fight back, and that would be a pretty decent character arc for her. But also, she's kind of an asshole, and I don't really care if she gets redemption or not. Whoa, what happened here? Is she... oh shoot, Zinnia's voice. She's suffering from that... Ugh. That was not it. I do not remember what her voice really was. She's suffering from mana poisoning. It's a common side effect of being infused with too much mana too quickly. A minor case wouldn't be much worse than a hangover, but Paula's so overloaded she's lucky to be alive. She's a total pain in the ass, but Paula doesn't need to die over all this. Can't we do anything? Zinnia, would draining some of her mana work? I know a spell for that. Yes, that would do the trick. Come here, I'll guide you through it. We know a mana drain spell? Ugh, where am I? Don't try any funny business. Oh, great. I'm in hell. You're welcome for saving your life just now. Wait, something's missing. Where's my magic? What'd you do to me? Actually, I'm gonna pause real quick because I want to know what voice I did for Zinnia. Hang on. You're recovering from a life-threatening case of mana poisoning. There we go. And real quick side note, despite the tensions, I looked back at episode 26, I think this is 28, because that was when we met Zinnia, and for some reason YouTube had automatically turned on closed captions, and it kind of did a pretty good job of tracking my voice and what I was saying, so that's pretty surprising. I thought it was usually pretty bad, but hey, there you go. Your lucky Melody was here to help me drain your excess mana. Ugh, gross. Don't assume that I owe you or anything. I'd rather kick the bucket than get help from a magic thief like you. Magic thief? Yeah, that's right. I know your little secret about how you got your powers. I've known the whole time. Overheard you two blabbing about it on the hiking trail a few days ago, and boy did it piss me off. Let's not jab at the very angry polar bear. Paula, why are you like this? But Jodie does it anyway. Why do you care so much about how Melody and Allison got their magic? How does that affect you? And don't just say you wouldn't understand. I've always hated magic users like you. You're everything that's wrong with the world. Growing up, I was told I had a gift. I was strong, I was smart, I could achieve anything I set my mind to. I was destined for greatness. But natural talent doesn't mean squat when the world's full of weaklings and lowlifes that using magic to get whatever they want. So she just got like the fattest ego. That's her deal, I guess. You get all the glory while honest, hard-working folk like me are stuck with dead-end jobs. Ego mixed with a little bit of truth. We get the scraps. But she's being pretty dramatic about it. When I heard Goletta was cheating her way out of that life while I was still stuck on the bottom rung of society, I had every right to be furious. You know, Paula, I actually considered inviting you to our guild. You're a good fighter. We could use someone with our skills. Is Paula gonna, like... hang on. Pretty much as soon as like we were all here, I had a thought, is Paula gonna join our party? And I didn't say it, but I was thinking it, I promise. So if she joins our party, I will be very surprised. I did not ever see that happening. It kind of seemed like party of 4 was where we would go. But maybe she'll kind of work for our side, but not necessarily join the party. I don't know. We'll find out. But see, there's the problem. Your personality. Yeah, exactly. You sure seem fine taking handouts when it's from Javis and Verena. That's different. Javis told me Verena wanted to take her magic back, and that with my strength, I could help make it happen. They recognized me for my natural talent and rewarded me for it. I don't like having to use magic for this job, but it's for the greater good. The natural order will be set right when magic's gone. You know what? I actually kind of understand where you're coming from, Paula. Don't patronize me. No, I mean it. I think I finally get you. I know what it's like to feel like you're going nowhere in life, to be stuck working yourself to death in a dead-end job for a boss who doesn't respect you and refuses to pay you more than he's legally obligated to. To feel like there's so much out there in the world and that you'll never get to experience any of it because your fate was decided at birth. It sucks. Nobody deserves that. That's why I'm doing my damnedest to get myself out of that life in any way I can with the support of my friends. But you don't actually care about that struggle. You don't think that nobody should be treated like that. You just think the world owes you in particular. You want to live in some fairy tale meritocracy land where you're handed the world on a silver platter for your talent while riffraff like me stay at the bottom. Well, guess what? That ain't happening. I don't care if you think my magic makes me a cheater. She barely even uses much magic anyway. Well, I think the deal with Allison is that like she uses a little bit of magic to like do stronger attacks or something. Life doesn't need to be a competition, and I'm not weak for relying on others. I'm not gonna stop fighting for a better life for myself and for Melody and for all of us. If you have a problem with that, that's on you, Paula. Wow. I feel like she's not gonna take that. You rehearsed that one ahead of time, Galetta? Yeah, saw that coming. Very moving. Still hate you, but you know, A for effort. Well, it's been fun, but I have better places to be. Oh, she's out. We should have checked her pockets before we woke her up. Nah, let her run. I'm not afraid of her. So we'll be seeing her again. Probably no redemption arc, I guess. That was a pretty impressive little speech you gave back there. Thanks? Paula just really got under my skin. Did you mean all that? I did. I meant every word. I don't care what they think of me. I'm not just gonna sit around and let those jerks hurt people I care about. Especially not you. Hey, wait. Does this mean we're talking again? I'm still frustrated. Not specifically with you. With everything, including myself. Felt that, Melody. You have every right to be frustrated at me, though. I'm sorry for saying what I said back on the beach. No, I'm sorry for freaking out at you being honest about your concerns. That wasn't right of me. This week's just been a lot. I don't know. I don't think I can really articulate my feelings very well at a time like this. But I do think I'm seeing a little clearer now after talking to Claire and hearing what you had to say just now. And giving my girlfriend the cold shoulder probably isn't doing any good right now. Let's just work out the rest later, okay? Okay, if you need some emotional space, I understand. But when you feel like talking about it, I'm all ears. Thank you, Allison. I mean it, literally, because I'm a... Oh, come here, you big dummy. Hug, yay! Aw, and Melody's tail is wagging. I love you, Allison. I love you too, Melody. Now, we've got a mission to focus on. I'm right there with you, Mel, but we still don't have a game plan. Yeah, about that. Claire and I actually had an idea we'd like to propose. I'm intrigued. Ooh, elsewhere. You find yourself falling. Through what? You aren't sure. Stardust? It's usually stardust. What is it with the multiverse and stardust anyway? Why is there so much of it? Never thought you'd be so sick of seeing the wonders of space in person. For a moment, you miss home, but you know that there's no use looking back. You have to keep pushing forward. You get your bearings and steady your body. Wherever you've brought yourself, this one seems to be another dud. With a few hand gestures, you're suddenly somewhere else. Anywhere else. Is this like Verena? Is this the player? Is the player themselves getting some role in the story? Indie games love doing that, but it'd be weird to do this so late in. And it's weird, we're switching to like paragraph style prose. You zip to a few other planes, finding no signs of life. At this point, you'd be happy to see any solid ground at all, anything but stardust and darkness. You'd even take an asteroid. You begin to fantasize for a moment about terraforming an asteroid and making yourself a cute little home on it. It'd be lonely, but anything would be better than this. Right as you're about to lose your last shred of hope, you zip to a new location and see the sun for the first time in what feels like ages. Ooh, you're on an island. I think this is Verena, but it did say elsewhere, not earlier or later. Maybe this is another god? The sounds of the sea and the cool breeze on your face remind you of simpler times and soothe your nerves. Because I feel like they just landed on the Sapphire Islands, whoever this you is. You collapse with a contented sigh and relax for a moment, sprawled out on the grass. You instinctively breathe in the fresh air even though your body no longer needs to breathe. Much of this island appears to be covered in forest with several mauve mountains towering in the distance. Yep, Sapphire Islands. The sky and the sea are a deep blue, the fluffy clouds are bright white. Higher in the sky, you faintly see that the planet you're on has 2 moons, one larger than the other. Yes, this one will do. Not wanting to be an intruder, you wonder if there are any locals you can introduce yourself to, perhaps someone to tell you more about this unfamiliar world. After blinking, scaly creature. So this is Verena, okay. After blinking around the island for a bit, you eventually come upon a large, scaly creature, the likes of which you've never seen in real life. The creature is startled by your sudden appearance and drops an armful of firewood to the ground. I don't remember her voice. She kind of had an ego, but this is like way earlier. Oh, I'm so sorry, you say. I didn't mean to scare you. It occurs to you for a moment that you should probably be the one who's more startled in this situation. In an effort to be nice, you don't point this out. I'm a bit lost and wanted to ask you a few questions. Is that okay? Sure, I suppose, the creature replies timidly. For starters, can you tell me what planet I'm on? You're kidding, right? You maintain a straight face. Wow, you really aren't kidding. What's your story? Are you an alien or something? Something like that. Wow, I've never met an alien before. Well, we call this planet Reverie. You ponder this for a moment. Reverie, huh? That's a new one. Has a nice ring to it, though. What's your name? The scaly creature asks. My name's Zinnia. Nice to meet you, Zinnia. I'm Verena. Hey, Verena. Oh, there we go. That's you in there, lady? She was daydreaming a little bit. That's the elsewhere. Hey, there you are. Sorry, I must have dozed off. I never figured a goddess would need so much sleep. Well, my body was specifically modified to handle more magic than you can fathom. It can be tiring. Plus, when you're 1,034 years old, you start to realize how few things are worth being awake for. What happened to you? I'd rather not talk about it. Don't make this difficult, Paula. Ugh. Goletta kicked my ass, okay? And then her girlfriend took away the magic you gave me. Goletta? Allison Goletta. The rabbit? Ah, yes. She's that strong, huh? I suppose this is going to be interesting after all. She hasn't made much of like a palace out of her little mountain mine home here. It was just a fluke. I relied too heavily on your magic and burnt myself out. There's no way Goletta's stronger than me. I'm confused, though. You lost to the enemy, and yet now you're here. They didn't capture you, hold you prisoner, torture you for information, anything like that? Nah, they're too chicken. They actually healed me and let me get away. Can you believe that? How strange. Oh no. Did someone capture and torture Verena, and Zinnia was involved in that? Uh-oh. Look, I know this wasn't part of the plan, but if you gave me another shot, I know I can beat her. If Verena was, tortured and captured and tortured to try and spread her magic, I guess I'd be pretty salty about giving my magic to everyone on this planet too. Yikes. That won't be necessary. Besides, I've already powered you up once against my better judgment, and it looks like your body disliked that. Which I'm guessing is why they drained your mana, correct? Doing it again so soon could kill you. This won't, affect my standing in the New World Order or whatever, will it? I can choose an option as Verena. Let's go easy on Paula. Oh my god, relax, it's fine. You've done your part. Now just go get some rest before the big show. I'm sure you won't want to miss a thing. Now, where's Javis? Still building the actual palace. Okay, there it is. I think I'll go check on him. Oh, we control Verena. This is an interesting turn of events. Are you sure there's nothing I can do to help right now? I don't want to be dead weight. I want to prove my usefulness to you. You've already done plenty, dear. Besides, you aren't exactly going to be striking fear in the hearts of our enemies if you're running on fumes, now are you? Yeah, but I could at least, help with the cooking or sweep the floors, anything. I have magic to do those things, Paula. What about your eagerness to debase yourself is kind of adorable, but it's unnecessary. Verena goes for the throat. We have a save point here. Temporary headquarters, level 99. Yeah, sounds about right. My queen, look, I was the one that was making the sculpture, and they finished. I've just put the finishing touches on the statue of you. Oh my, how marvelous. You've really captured my likeness, dear. It's like I'm looking in a mirror. Thank you so much, my queen. The locals were very disparaging of my art, so your words of encouragement mean a lot to me. If you really love it that much, I think I'll start on a second one right away. If you'd like, but don't tire yourself out now. So the vibe I'm getting from Verena is how do I want to put it? She has heart, and I think she has trauma. That little comment about torturing you and being surprised about not being tortured comes from a place of trauma, I bet. I think that's where this is heading. So it seems like she has trauma and she regrets, she holds a grudge against everyone on Reverie. But she is, to those who haven't personally wronged her, the monsters that I guess probably maybe naturally use magic, maybe, or maybe not, I don't know. But to her minions, she is kind, it seems like. So it's just, I'm curious where exactly this is gonna go, but we are over time. So next time we'll continue seeing what Verena has to do as a vessel for the player, or that's not really how I want to put it, what controlling Verena and seeing all this will lead to. See you then.